Here's what's making news now around Indiana. Well, for 30 years, Indiana Landmarks has released an annual list of 10 historically significant places on the brink of extinction. To help bring attention to these historic Hoosier structures last year, we created a series called Endangered Indiana. After such a tremendous response from viewers, we've decided to bring it back. Here's a quick look at Indiana Landmarks' 10 most list for 2021. Now, this year features 6 new entries and 4 repeats from last year's list. A few you might recognize, like Gary's storied Roosevelt High School of Jackson 5 fame. Around Indiana reporter Mary Rachel Redman, our boots on the ground last year, and she joins us now with more. Mary Rachel.
Thanks, Gary. Well, we kick off our Endangered Indiana series with a repeat from last year's list, 1221 J Street in Bedford. Probably an address you've never heard of. But at one time in Hoosier history, it was a shining example of South Central Indiana's limestone legacy.
It may not look like much now, but when Bedford's Monon station was built in 1926, it was a major player in growing Bedford's then booming economy into the limestone capital of the world.
This building really represents the heyday of Indiana's limestone production and freight transportation. It's an important part of the history of the community, the history of Indiana, and really the history of limestone in the United States.
Indiana limestone in and around Bedford is some of the finest in the country and even the world. Behind me is Empire Quarry. A lot of the limestone here was used to build the Empire State Building and other iconic American structures like the Pentagon.
We've got buildings that are famous throughout the world that were constructed of Indiana limestone. How many freight depots, passenger depots in Indiana, let alone in the country, are built of limestone and have a tile roof? You know, for a building that was pretty much a utilitarian structure, but the beauty here is just remarkable.
What would this
This is the entryway for the public into the public waiting station.
The building also doubled as a passenger station for the Monon Railroad.
It was the main line in and out of Bedford for probably 50 to 75 years. Anybody that wanted to go to Chicago, this was an easy place to get on and take them right to downtown Chicago. Or if they wanted to go south to Louisville, it was the other way on the route. So it was a main conduit when roads weren't very good of getting to where the major cities were.
This is the baggage door.
And Indiana Trails President Richard Vonnegut says he wants to see Monon Station used as a connector to major cities again, only this time by bike.
What I'd like to do is see this as being an area that would be attractive to hikers and bicyclists from far away. Bring a national bicycle route through Bedford and build a walkway from the station here over to where the Milwaukee is.
The Milwaukee Vonnegut is talking about is the Milwaukee Road Transportation Trailway, a crushed limestone path that starts near downtown Bedford and will eventually stretch 20 miles through southwest Indiana, which could potentially make repurposing this historic Monon station an ideal economic development project for Lawrence County.
Being able to attach to the trail and make the building activated with something going on inside. The statistics show that people who are on foot or on bike tend to spend more money when they go by places.
If we could figure out a way to bring an adaptive reuse of this historic structure to the community, this really could become a locus for activity in the community that could drive further economic development and redevelopment in this section of downtown. This is one of the great limestone buildings of Indiana, and for that reason we very much want to see it stay here.
So what's the status of Bedford's Monon Station now? Well, I talked to Greg Sakula of Indiana Landmarks. He tells me a potential investor paid a visit to the site just this week. He also said it will take about $1 million to completely restore the structure.